Okay, so my project is an object detection project where it'll detect what animal is being shown and it'll play back a sound. So, for instance, if it was a cat, it would play back it would play back a purr or a meow. And if it's a dog, it would play back a bark. And this first week so far, it's been more towards training the model and making sure that it is accurate enough. So I used nanonets to train my model, and the way I trained it was I created labels for cats and dogs, and I went through each picture, annotated what a cat was and what a dog was. I also had a few pictures sprinkled of like rivers and boats and stuff like that, just to train the model to know when something isn't a dog or a cat. I got to 89.45% accuracy, and a lot of and the two on either side were the ones I tested personally. I got a 99.2% confidence score for this one, which means that the model was very certain that it was a cat. And for this one, it's 88.9, slightly less, but considering it's a drawing, it's still pretty solid. Um, so for the code, basically, the model was accessed through this URL, and this line here basically just opens up the file you want to test, and then based on and then these two lines of code just gets what the model thinks and then prints it out. And I tested this cat picture for this run, and I got 99.2% accuracy, which does back the fact that I did get this score here. So I'm planning to add more animals, more common household pets like birds or like, so maybe also like cows, just like things that make distinctive noises, I guess. I'm also planning, eventually I'm going to also use the Raspberry Pi camera to um, be able to detect objects in real time, as well as in a speaker in order to hook it up to the Raspberry Pi so that I can play back the sound. And yeah, so those are my plans moving forward, and so far things have been going pretty well.